All right, we're back. Oh, look at here. No caution tape. You know what that means, kids. We're going on an adventure. Let's go check it out. They did some work today. Working on this grid that bakes out. This is like the most powdery. It's like talcum powder. It's like right here, like this. Watch. It's gonna go in my boots, my work boots here. Let's see what this looks like. Oh wow, look at that. Got the old bank shaved down and the old bank shaved down there. Rip wrap is installed. I'm actually not gonna walk down in there because I don't feel like getting blasted. Well, that's weird. There's some sort of green pipe laying there. Those are some big rocks. I mean, that one right there is like it's 2 feet. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to expect. Pretty much that. I don't think they're done, obviously, but oh, here we go. Got a couple of rocks in here. Some small ones. Like, there's my hand. They're big rocks. Those are the big rocks. So let's check this out. So my neighbor stopped by and asked me, like, do you think that road's wide enough? And I'm like, well, it's as wide as it's gonna be. It's supposed to be 31 feet. Now these are not across from each other, right? So like, well, there's like some sort of, not sure what that is. We're gonna pace this out. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 paces. It's a 2-lane road. That's plenty. I mean, it's just the scale of everything is so weird. Let's go check out what they're doing over here. So today they were taking that machine there and pounding this bank in, and I thought literally, and I exaggerate sometimes, I thought my house was gonna fall over. Like I had a bag that was moving about that much, a bag of coffee beans. I ran out, I was waving around, I was like, dude, you gotta stop, you're gonna break my house. He's like, oh, you'll be fine. I was like, oh, if you knew how crappy the old part of my house was. So that bank looks like it's pretty much reestablished. That's a countersink for the riprap. This gets less riprap on this side. I looked at the blueprints, I'm not sure why that is. It probably has to do with the road draining, and there'll be more discharge and there'll ever be creek water coming in, I guess is one way to describe it. But yeah, that's that, kids. Gosh, that's a manhole. Look at that, a manhole. You put a man in that hole. So what's gonna be weird is the road's gonna come in at 31 feet. It's gonna flare because of all this road over here, and then it's gonna come right back to 31 feet here to like what will feel like a choke point. Then it's gonna flare back out. So like literally it's gonna be like big road, tight, big road, tight. It's gonna be bizarre. I'm not in charge. You know, I just make the YouTube videos. I do want to go down here and check out this riprap pile though, because I wonder if every morning they probably see my croc footprints, like, oh, that dummy's back searching around. Not that I'm searching, just wandering around. But yesterday they dropped the riprap off and then it was all installed. So I actually wanted to come over and take a little peek at it. We've looked at this before. I think this is probably 3-inch, what they would call that. Palm size rocks. They're big. But this stuff over here, and it may not be called riprap, that's just what I call it. We got a kid on a 4-wheeler just ripping down the road. That's cool. I had a 4 when I was a kid. Yeah, look at the size of these bad boys. I mean, that's croc. Size 10, if you will. I mean, they're big rocks. There's also small ones in here, like that guy. 1, 2, 3 hands wide. And I think it's like, well, I don't know what it is exactly. A lot. It goes clear down there. They got the water pipes. You can see water pipes clear down there, ready to go. So all this is going in the creek hole, I guess. I don't know which way, who, what, where, when, or why, but I think the old creek, they just chucked some old concrete down there and called her good. So we got the stump pile going here. That's pretty epic. I don't know if that 4-footer's in here. That might be him there. They may have ripped that thing out. That's a pretty big chunk of stump. They got all sorts of crap mixed up in here. Ooh, that's a nice 4x4, or 6x6 actually. Oh yeah, look at the size of them. They mashed them all up, just crunched, schmunched them. Oh, yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. Over here, take a little look from this angle. See how they're doing. How steep does this look? That's a good sledding hill there. I mean, that's, well, I'd say that's about that steep right there. You know what I'm thinking though? This might be awesome for like RC cars. Just launch. The only problem is if I flip down there, I'd have to like walk down there and unflip. Ugh, that would be brutal. Oh, a little hose collection. That's nice. Unfortunately, with my hurt arm, no 4x4s for me, or 6x6s for me. I can't do shit. I'm ready to hold this camera. So, yep. I got some of that still here. This thing's still full of whatever that is. Smaller chips. There's a new post down here. A new tag, if you will. Limits of something. This must be as far back as they're going with the fixing of whatever. I'm not sure what it says. It says end of section 13, 35 feet. I don't know what that means, but I got it now. That's official. Now, I don't know if that's where my driveway's going, because my driveway used to be over here. That just got filled in because I couldn't drive in my driveway that used to be over there. I mean, whatever. My driveway's gonna end up where they put it, I guess. I'm not gonna get too crazy about it. That may represent something down there. I do have a copy of the blueprints. The only thing that's got me nervous is this thing here. Because I have on occasion left that garage stall and drove straight out that way, but I took the skid loader and I leveled it all out first and then put it back. And if they put a valve there, that could get challenging, but we'll rip that valve out later. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. 35 feet. That's definitely more than 35 feet there. Maybe 35 feet. I don't know. I don't know what that means. We'll find out though. We'll find out together. All right, that's the end of this one. Stay safe.